Good afternoon. A Wednesday, time for Campbell Corner on Pioneer 90.1, heard every Wednesday at 3:05. Well, there's some sad news, boys and girls. The Pioneer Orchestra, which plays our theme, is on strike. They're gone, Charlotte.
Oh, I thought they just went to lunch.
No, they left a note.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think they're on strike.
Okay.
Okay, they're looking for more food money. Anyway, welcome back. It's great to be here again. I really enjoy this program every week. I do learn a lot about a very important resource in Greater Grand Forks, the Campbell Public Library of downtown East Grand Forks. So many events, so many activities, so many services, and that's why the program is on the air, to highlight those and let you know what's going on. Just a taste of what's going on.
Just a sample.
A sampling, a nibble.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's nibble right now. Number 1, Tab. I used to drink that a long time ago, way back in the mid to late 60s. It was kind of a really weird tasting pop.
Yes. Yes.
Tab.
I mentioned that to my staff. That's what came to my mind, and most of them didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm glad your mind went there, too.
Tab?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tang. What's Tang? Right? They wouldn't know that either. Quiz them on that one, too. What's Tang? All right, Tab is not a pop. Tab stands for Take a Break Tuesday, right?
Right.
All right. And that's when? Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
All right. And what time is Tab?
It's at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Last night they made friendship bracelets. Next week they will be doing Star Wars trivia.
Now, who are they?
That's staff. This is a staff programming event.
Oh, really?
And so there are 4 who work on Tuesday night. 2 of them focus, different ones of the 4 will focus on a project, whether they're the craft. We have Cody right now working on the Star Wars trivia, which he's having a lot of fun with, and quizzing us at the same time.
Okay.
So we need to encourage those who like trivia, those who know a great deal about Star Wars. It's very much a family event, no cost. Come into the library after you've had your supper, or maybe you come for a little activity and have a later meal together and just have a good time in a safe spot.
All right, Tab, Take a Break Tuesday, every Tuesday, beginning at 6 p.m. And it's free. That's a good thing, too. Number 2, Tinkertown. We've talked about that in the past, and for those who are listening for the first time or are new listeners, what is Tinkertown?
That is where our students come in and get to experiment. It could be anything from electrical to an engineering building sort of thing. This week they're making paper, so something a bit different than what they've done. We often have tools or ingredients and chemicals and things they may not normally get to touch and play with. So what we are doing is letting the kids try new things. We often have parents staying, and that's perfectly all right.
That's on Thursday?
That is on Thursday at 4.
At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
And they'll be making paper. Item number 3, reserves and holds in multiple places and formats. That sounds very technical.
Doesn't it, though?
It does.
I don't want to go technical with
It sounds intimidating to me.
The reason this came on my list was because one of the staff showed up at work first thing in the morning and said, I had checked an ebook out at Grand Forks Library, and her time limit had ended, and so the book ended. She had 5 more hours to go. So she tried to look for another format at Grand Forks, many holds. Then she went and looked for the book. And while she's describing this, I said, do we have the title in East Grand Forks?
Hint, hint.
I mean, some of my staff lives in Grand Forks, so they do stop in Grand Forks first. But if you're looking for a title, go ahead and check and see if it's in another format. If you always read a book, maybe try an audio. Maybe try an ebook. Try an e-audio. And then there is Grand Forks. There are options. You don't have to be number 27 on a hold list. Try some other choices.
Yeah, because sometimes you can win the Powerball before a book comes in.
Twice.
Twice. All right. That's number 3. And number 4, one of my favorite new features on Campbell Corner are new books. And we've done this now for a couple of weeks. Charlotte brings in new books and talks about their content, their message. And you have how many new books this week?
I have 2.
2. All right.
And The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, we have at the library in 3 different formats. So if it intrigues you, you can try it in something other than a book form. The one I have with me is large print, and it's on hold. So as soon as I get it back in the library, somebody will be snatching it up and taking it home.
Okay, and that's about what?
This is about a gentleman that came home from the Vietnam War, unsettled, unhappy. He had some problems, and he and his family decided to go to Alaska to fix all that, to give him a new start. And what they found there was when the seasons change and it gets dark in Alaska, that added some darkness to their plan. And it became a struggle. And this is the story of their family.
Okay.
It's very popular. And like I said, there are holds on it, but people are really enjoying it.
And book 2?
Fix My Knee.
Fix My Knee by Dr. Schmuck. No.
No. No. And it's a good, I would say, Greek name. George Demirakis.
It sounds very Greek.
Yeah.
Yes.
I probably don't have the accents anywhere where they belong. But
Fix My Knee. Let me guess what that's about. It's about a runner from the Olympics way back when in Greece. No. No.
Not exactly.
No. Sam Bradford of the Vikings is a main theme there. No. No.
You're on the right track.
Really?
All of us have had an aching knee at some point in our life. I want to say that generally just because even my children and I can remember them on the ground going, ouch, ouch, holding their knee.
Mm-hmm.
So we've all fallen on it. We've all twisted it. We've all used our knees repeatedly. The subtitle on the book is A Guide to Preventing and Healing from Injury and Strain. So it's not a great big workout book.
Right.
But it is a look at your knee. It's a great joint. Take care of it. It'll last you a lifetime.
Be good to your knee.
Yes.
All right. Again, a wide variety of topics at Campbell when it comes to books and reading material.
And activities.
A to Z, you name it. Well, the time has flown by again. And to find out more about this wonderful library known as Campbell Library, you can stop on by us right downtown off Demers Avenue, near the main fire station. Look for the Dalmatian. He's pointing toward Campbell, kind of.
Yes.
Look at his nose right across the street. And your phone number there is?
218-773-9121.
And that famous website?
egflibrary.org.
Charlotte, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Why, thank you.
On
And to
Saturday.
you also.
Do you have an Irish brogue? Do you speak in that way?
Well,
No?
I was a lolly. I was a lolly in a play once.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I tried to do the Irish brogue, but halfway in,
Yeah.
it went Norwegian. it was not pretty.
It morphed into Norwegian.
Yes.
Well, that's funny. Thank you. Campbell Corner every Wednesday just after 3 on Pioneer 90.1.